Next, I want to say a few things about art. Art, we know from the idealist perspective, is at best suspect. And for all of the reasons that idealists are typically suspicious of art or have been outright hostile to art over the centuries, those are reasons why precisely realists have prized art and so forth. Art is a matter of, in most of the art forms, of emphasizing the sensory and, in many cases, the sensual. We take our students out with their sketch pads on a nice day, and we take them out to a meadow or to the woods, and we ask them to sketch. And what we're interested there is in nature appreciation in part. Nature appreciation is important for the realists since nature is their primary focus. Nature appreciation is very low on the idealist spectrum of values, and so that's a marked point of contrast right there. When we're teaching students, say, to be able to sketch a tree or to sketch a meadow or a landscape, we're interested in teaching them precise observation skills. It's a matter of sensory training. There's also eye-hand coordination that is involved, so it's a mind-body integration point that can be incorporated there as well. As our arts become more sophisticated, arts often will involve thematic approaches to art. So it's not simply a matter of this is the way a tree looks and being able to represent it well, but to make more thematic points about the beauty of nature or the majesty of nature or the threateningness of nature or the wildness of nature. And so we'll be integrating more abstract classification and interpretive issues. How do I interpret a sketch or interpret a painting or interpret a given piece of literature and so forth. And so we do know that the arts can be a vehicle for all sorts of abstract interpretive abilities as well. Carrying on with the theme of mind-body integration, we also know that the arts can affect us powerfully emotionally, and emotional exploration and that whole side of our psychological lives. It's the whole of our psychological lives and the whole of our physical lives that we're interested in as realists, and so using the arts then as a vehicle for emotional exploration in music, in theater, and so forth, that's an important value for the realists as well. We know that the arts also can be, when students have skills and ideas of their own, an important source for them to develop themselves as individuals, to explore their own voice, to be creative in their own unique ways. This is, of course, something that idealists typically frown upon, given that they're much more focused on obedience and discipline and self-restraint, but a realist rather as being more interested in self-expression, self-development, and more individualistic in their orientation. The arts then are a perfectly healthy vehicle for doing this sort of thing. And then, of course, if we just focus on the realist emphasis on the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of pleasure in one's life, again, we know that the arts can be a source of great pleasure over the course of one's adult life. All of the great music that is out there, the great body of literature that has been handed down to us and is being developed all of the time, the great theatrical performances, the great paintings, and so forth, guiding students through all of that during the course of their education so they know the lay of the land, they know everything that is out there, and giving them a good foundation so that as adults, whether they are going to go into the arts professionally in their careers or not, but as adults they have the tools and the knowledge to be able to explore throughout their lives the great values and pleasures that the world of art can offer. That is a great value for education as well.